Some win and some don't. Now I see the difference. Some wishing, some work. Some can't bear the pain. Some walk with the hurt. Some walk with the. Some walk with the. Some walk with the. Some walk with the. Some stay the crib. Some watch for the shirts. Yo, when they see the D's, they alert. Can't afford you. Well, now they at attention. Not to mention stacks in the couch, sitting on a pension. If they find out, they'll try. Now he got a switch lanes, sliding on a 9-5. Hustlers need a small break. Call that damn time.
Hey, thanks for coming in. Let me know if you need anything. Have a great day. Hey, thanks for coming in. Let me know if you need anything. Have a great day. Hey, thanks for coming in. Let me know if you need anything. Have a great day.
Change the game.
Hey, thanks for coming in. Let me know if you need anything. Have a great day.
I've been stressing on the Give me the rock. Give me the rock, give me the rock. Lick up your ball, it's your watch. I'm in the car, counting the money, circle the block. From out west, home in the Madison. When I play, I can layers I'm peeling down. Sign myself and I'm can't miss over my deals. I just roller coaster my thrill. You can't fake it if you will.
Hey, thanks for coming in. Let me know if you need anything. Have a great day. Hey, thanks for coming in. Let me know if you need anything. Have a great day. Hey, thanks for coming in. Let me know if you need anything. Have a great day.
You're a fool for this one. Yeah.
Let's get this win.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. McCollum against Doncic. Here's Lee. Banked in off the glass. And Greg, the talent on this team is strong as any other in the NBA. You know, many experts have them picked coming out of the conference to play in the finals.
And Junior is decidedly the X factor for this team. When he is on his game, they look unstoppable. He might be gearing up for a playoff performance for the ages.
Finney-Smith passes to Kleba. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Here's McCollum. Here's Lee. And Junior throws it down.
I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Get to the right spot, McCollum will find you.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and it's Damian Lillard scoring that's first and foremost in his mind.
he told me defensive help is going to be key. He anticipates they'll run Lillard around screens all game, and he's implored his guys to be ready for it. We'll see a lot of team defense being played tonight, or at least trying to be played tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, Candace, we're starting to see some of the top defensive teams use the zone. Talk about the strengths and the weaknesses of the zone defense, and do you think it could possibly grow any more in popularity than it is now?
Well, honestly, the game is changing, as we've seen with three-point shooting. A lot of people are giving up layups to be able to defend the three-point line. And now with the zone defense, you saw it go out of style for a number of years. But now it seems like with the length and the athleticism that teams are able to play with. It's interesting. Miami even decides to put some of their bigs up top and putting their smalls underneath the basket. So you're going to see that teams are going to start tweaking and playing different types of zone and not just the stereotypical 2-3 zone.
And here is Doncic after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. And Doncic gets it to go.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Now here's Lee. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Lillard, the bastard junior. And Junior throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Finney Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's McCollum to the left side wing. Here's the floater. In deep. Lillard drops it in. Lillard's got 5.
And Lillard times these floaters perfectly. He rises up with these, letting the ball roll off his fingertips.
And Dallas.
Any more damage?
Finney Smith kicks to Burke. Doncic left side. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Candace, can you talk about the lifestyle, the experience for a WNBA player, the work-life balance, who are also mothers or expecting mothers and trying to keep a professional basketball career on track and improving?
Kevin, I'll tell you this. I have had knee injuries. I've had my shoulder operated on.
This was good. You almost just like watching me shoot. Keep the ball moving, boys. I got you, man.
Mom comes first. We're seeing a lot of guys in the NBA that are putting their kids first and missing time and having paternity leave, which I think is huge. And you said it, balance. Balance is key. And I have a great support system. My family is amazing. So I know when I'm playing basketball, my daughter's getting the best.
That's really your call right now?
For the Blazers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Doncic with the block.
And not exactly quick off the floor, but Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays.
Now here's Burke. 12 points his last outing. Doncic, no good.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Floats it up for Junior. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Burke, the pass to Kleba. Here's the three. That shot is off. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lillard with it. Now defended by Cauley-Stein. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard surveying the D. Three-pointer. Stein grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 4. And here is Burke. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Doncic outside. And Candace, I know you had a basketball in your hands from a very early age. Talk about the love you have for the game.
Kevin, I have loved basketball ever since I can remember. I grew up in a basketball family. My 2 older brothers, I just wanted to do and be everything that they did and were. And many a Saturdays, I was going along for the ride to the basketball court and just hoping that they would allow me to take a couple shots in between their games.
And they were both older than you. Am I correct?
Yes, they were so much older than me, 8 and 11 years, and I was just their little sister that just wanted to play, to play with my older brothers.
Right. Now, here's Junior. 12 points for him.
Playing with so much confidence when Junior...
And it's Burke with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 6. Doncic outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. That's 7 points for Luka Doncic. Lillard gets the screen from Lee. Hits it from three-point range.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Kings.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
No, they just had nothing.
That's fine. No problem. Yo, you want to shoot that underhand? I'm going to be honest. Are we nervous, bro?
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
76% at the strike for him thus far this season.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Trailblazers. And then for Dallas, Johnson comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Now here's Burke. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Hardaway against Nurkic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Candace, I've said this before, you are a natural in broadcasting. I'm assuming this is something you'd like to continue to do once your decorated playing career has come to a conclusion?
Well, Kevin, I really enjoy working in the studio, but there's nothing like broadcasting a game. Broadcasting a game with you. My first game was with you broadcasting. I have so much respect for you and for what you continue to do. And your voice is somebody that I really turn up on the television when I hear it, because definitely makes the game a lot better.
You are so kind. You are a natural at this, like you are on the floor. My money's on you with a great broadcasting career, as great as it's been on the floor for you as a player. I really believe it.
Thank you so much.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Lillard. Nurkic kicks to McCollum. And here's Anthony from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 22-point game against Sacramento.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Pass to Junior. Lets it go. That shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Burke with it. Doncic outside to end the drought. And too long on the shot.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
McCollum against Cauley-Stein. Here's Lee. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Burke. Hau-Jyun outside. On the wing, Hardaway. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And without a doubt, Candace, you've been a star your entire career. What types of
Michelle, what's the score record? At least make it count if you're going to foul. Miss me with that weak stuff. Oh, that's the
You know, sometimes everybody is really hype and frustrated, and you have to bring that calm to the team, and vice versa. Sometimes people are too calm, and you have to light that fire. So I think as a franchise player, we see the greats, and we've seen what they've done, and we've seen the success that they've had from taking care of on the court, but also being a leader to your teammates.
That is great insight. And good that time.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Lee. 19 points in the game. Pass to Trent. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Mavericks trail by 13. On the wing, Johnson fires from deep. It's hauled in by Trent.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Junior. Johnson, the pass to Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. Portland leading by 15. The pass to Junior. Back to Ball. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The D forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Driving the lane, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Goods checked in. Here's Trent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over Richardson. Trent can't hit. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hardaway denied.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making a better effort.
This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing.
Get there, get there. Go get him, Junior. You got to make sure you
the
follow
bubble,
through, bro.
we've seen the WNBA steadily increase the number of regular season games. 28 to 32 and 32 to 34. And this upcoming season, 36 games. Do you like all that change?
As a competitor, I love it. I love playing more games. There's more opportunity to go out on the court and get better at what you're doing and get better at your craft. You know, I don't think it's an issue with scheduling or, you know, when you're trying to fit a bunch of games into a small amount of time. You still get a number of practice days, so I'm all for increasing games.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Timberwolves, was outstanding. He had 42 points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance.
Y'all gotta stop fouling if you want to stand this. It's all good. You gonna tire these reps out, boy? You gotta start moving those feet.
He makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
And here's Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Doncic gets it to go.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Driving inside.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack from him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Pass to Brunson. Doncic with a screen on Ball. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good D by McCollum. Portland leading by 17. Outside, Ball. The inside, working on Cauley-Stein. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Shooters beware. Cauley-Stein is very crafty in how he rises up for the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach.
And the NBA has created an instant replay command center in Secaucus, New Jersey, but the review still lies with the officials on the court. For now, though. Candace, I always wonder, should they have let the review center handle those as well?
I'm a big believer in speeding up the game. It takes so long for the officials to go to the table, to review, to look at it. I believe Secaucus could get it done at the command center a lot faster than the refs can.
With his footwork and his skills, really can be tough to handle on the interior. I know I wouldn't want to take him there.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Back to Doncic. Over McCollum. Doncic, no good. Portland leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Lee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
That's weak. You're weak. Y'all are making this too easy. Oh, this is a bucket. Yep. Too strong for y'all. You gotta hit the weight room, man.
That one misses.
And that free throw percentage has dropped to under 60 now, having a horrible time from the line in this quarter.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Johnson the screen. Fires the three. Portland grabs the miss. Leads. Ball dishes to McCollum. Into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Well, Candace, we know you have to get going, but thanks for coming by. We really appreciate it, and please come back soon.
I can't wait to come back and join you guys at this table again. This was so much fun.
And we do pay here, okay? So you will get paid for this. But if you just want to come in for laughs, and for some of your insight, we'll do that as well.
Hey, Kevin, you know as good as I do, living in L.A., yes,
Yeah,
that is crucial. We need that to happen with all these taxes.
And talking to Candace, C-Web, you can tell how much she loves this team.
Oh, yeah, she's the homie. She grew up in a basketball family, lives and breathes the sport, and her knowledge matches her passion for it.
There's Ball with the three. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's a whistle.
Short.
He's gone 2 of 5 at the free throw line tonight.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Jones has checked in.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play. Doncic outside. And Jones sends it back. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. Feeling good about it.
I thought it saw behind the pitch.
So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Lillard and McCollum are the high-octane guard pair. Lee out there with Robert Covington, and it's Cantor in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic passes to Burke. Doncic kicks to Kleber. Off target with his 3.
As good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
Lillard attacking. The teardrop falls in. Lillard's got 17 now.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Doncic outside. Has to Finney-Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Lee outside. That one doesn't go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And the pass to Cauley-Stein. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee.
My bad.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Cantor. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
A tremendous effort by Junior on D. Forced the swat. Great defensive possession.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Finney-Smith kicks to Kleber. Burke finds Doncic. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 5 assists in the game.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Trent passes to Lee. Passes it to Trent. He dishes it to Lillard. Here's Trent. Shot clock at 5. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic passes to Burke. From past the arc. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 10.
Tighten up.
So it's Portland now.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more. They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Doncic outside. Cauley Stein with the screen for Doncic. Down low. Oh, what a beautiful play.
Intensity, did you see that? Great.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offensive end.
Doncic passes to Burke. Doncic trying to get open. And that one's good. Burke.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Lillard, the pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And the game of basketball is one of runs. And right now, this one's definitely not over.
Burke with it. He's got 10. Doncic right side. From the arc. That one misses. And so Hood will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 10-point lead. Here's Burke. Doncic left side. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Now Lillard, 17 points in the game. It's Lee, top of the key. The feed to Nurkic. Over to the wing. Here's Trent. And finished off by Nurkic.
Well, you see the hard-working mentality of Nurkic. I mean, love how assertive he is on the offensive boards.
Doncic left side. Inside, Richardson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And a wide open look for Hood. It's good from long range. Hood's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't allow Hood to get comfortable from there. He loves getting the chance to shoot the 3-ball.
Doncic outside. Richardson trying to break loose.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Floats it up for Junior. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Lillard outside. Pass to Junior. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Second chance shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming.
Guess we got the JV squad tonight. Oh, free money right here. Come on. Y'all know I don't miss these.
And put the shot up.
Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
And there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality they got to fill some roles, right? And you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Mavericks trail by 19. On the floor for Dallas. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Burke. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4-man position. Doncic passes to Kleber. Here's Finney Smith. The three-pointer, no good. Trailblazers leading by 19. Pass to McCollum. Back to Lillard. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And here is Burke. Doncic right side. To the inside. Lee with the steal. Doncic against McCollum. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter.
And when you want Doncic, he's one of those guys who kind of just slithers around until he finds an opening, and then bam.
Mavericks trail by 17. Burke kicks to Finney Smith. His three-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Cullen passes to Lee. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Junior's got 35 in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
On the wing, Doncic. And they pick up 2. 27 points for him.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Lee kicks to Cantor. McCollum outside. But they recover it. And Cantor able to finish. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
Oh, he's a great presence to have near the bucket. Cantor's going to go after every rebound. And when he gets his hands on that, that's what happens.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. And Covington sends it back. A shot by Lillard, wide open. But they'll get another chance. And a wide open look for McCollum. Misses the three.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
The pass to Kleba. Here's Finney Smith over Junior. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Cantor's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, this is Junior going into attack mode. Rises up over the D and just throws it down.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Kleba with a screen on Covington.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Portland leading by 23. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touchdown.
Great call, Rex.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And that will conclude a fourth.
All right.
Chris, we know the business of basketball is red hot. Franchise values are skyrocketing. And not only that, Chris, the NBA is America's most popular sport among those 34 and younger.
Well, yeah, it was cool, Kevin. That bodes well for the future, right? It wouldn't surprise me in the next decade or so if the NBA became the premier sport in the U.S.
That's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
Well, second chance points. I mean, ones like that from Junior, they win you games. I mean, they're pivotal.
Doncic outside. From deep. And Lee pulls it down. Trailblazers leading by 23. A floater. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleba's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
To the paint. Here's Cauley Stein. The 10-footer finds the target.
Sometimes you forget that Cauley Stein has his shot. I mean, dependable at connecting from mid-range.
McCollum kicks to Cantor. Passes it to McCollum. Back to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Oh, man, what a slam by Cantor. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
The drive by Doncic. He gets that one.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Now here's Cauley Stein. Doncic with it. Pass to Cauley Stein. Back to Doncic. Cauley Stein with a screen on Lillard. Doncic passes to Kleber. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Trailblazers leading by 18. Covington with the bucket.
This is the confidence Covington has in himself. Assertive as shooting right off the pass.
Doncic against McCollum. Count it. Good. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Lillard. To the middle. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
Now Burke. Doncic outside. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. Contest, they've added a pair of deep shots worth extra points. You know, if the league decided for the All-Star game to test out a 4-point line, what would you think of that?
I'm not sure about the 4-point line yet. I think we'll always have time for that, but I don't think there's a need to rush for that. I think until everyone can shoot like Curry, or most guys can shoot like that, let's just not change it because 1 or 2 guys can. When you look at offensive efficiency and other statistics, still a lot of ways that this game can be improved with the line where it is. I love the NBA welcoming innovation, but this is something that I think we're jumping ahead of time.
Inside. Kleber, no good.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
McCollum kicks to Nurkic. Lillard, bounce pass. On the wing, Lee. Kleber defending, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's time.
Do that? Wrong.
That can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well.
Here's Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Lillard's got 21.
Ever the opportunist. CJ sparks a successful fast break with his quick hands.
Doncic passes to Burke. They need this. And Doncic lays it in. 33 points for Luka Doncic.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
McCollum outside. And the 3 off target.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Kleber. There's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Kleber's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Mavs.
just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Lee dishes to McCollum. Here's Nurkic, fouled on the shot and picks up 2.
Let's close this one out. Play smart.
Robert Covington comes in for Jones. McCollum's checked in for Hood, and Lillard subbed in for Ball. McCollum against Richardson. McCollum kicks to Lillard. And with the move league-wide for greater representation, some are calling for more diversity in front offices. Chris, some say progress.
Tremendous job on the defensive end, Junior. I don't think that your matchup scored more than a bucket or 2 all game. How'd you do it?
Yeah, that's just the result of hard work. Like the team at Mobile One says, world-class excellence doesn't happen overnight.
How'd I know that was coming?
Because you know I'm a pro. Never miss a chance to take an open shot.
Thanks for your insight, Junior.
Anytime. All right, y'all. Who's gonna start?
Junior, tonight's game marked your 10th straight double-double. What does that sort of production mean for the success of your team?
Oh yeah, it's important. Yeah.
Here we go.
It's definitely important, Chris, definitely. Camera's getting that? Camera, you getting that?
Okay, okay.
That's good. Can you still see it? To your question, it's important. Not as important as Gatorade, but it's important.
Hey, the work feeling more like I've been getting what I earned. The load wasn't never a concern. I see I got the gift, don't count the blessings. I played the odds and I changed directions. I hoard all the dreams and they come true. I never let them see it from the same view. I heard all the stories that you can't prove. It's hard to count the wins if you can't lose. I done made a whole lot more. I win horse trying to tell it, hold that door. Boy, Mr. Lottery, never like picks, but they all still follow me. Now ain't that a to a dad, ain't that a switch? I paved the way, save the date. I take breaks in the summer, but the wintertime lit. Hey, left, look at who I'm still with. Same old for the most part. Ain't changed for the most part. Really can't complain for the most part. I be giving game for the most part. Lights, camera with the action, yeah. Before you rip the plastic, man. Watch you hustle backwards. Oh, all my. But I gotta see her in way before I got the call. Now they all wanna hold my.
What it do, baby?
You play today, you win today.